to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto that early. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Finds the edge. Was quick onto that in the infield. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
A few moves made in the field.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Home has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Massive outside edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Brilliant diving stop. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Shreyas drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Got that away nicely. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Punjab, a 28 for 1.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Bumrah from the VVS Laxman end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't get it through the field. 10 runs added in that over. Punjab, a 38 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Over, Punjab, a 44 for 1. Can't get that outside the ring field. Shreyas has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, 10 off it. Punjab, a 54 for 1.
Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Shivyal Yadav end.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Jadeja from the Shivyal Yadav end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Glanced away nicely, but fine leg. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Some adjustments to the field.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's the over. Punjab, 60 for 1.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Pandya coming on, obviously hoping. The pace will cause some trouble. This could be out.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Shreyas has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Over. Punjab, 70 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Jadeja back on now.
Is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Now on 85 for 1. Change of bowling. The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Five runs added in that over. Punjab a 90 for 1. Jadeja from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Advanced down the wicket and lofted over cover. Brilliant shot. 6 more to the tally.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Edge. Amazing delivery. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Punjab are 104 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edge, but there's no first slip and the keeper just couldn't get there. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Punjab, 113 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot, at least 2 on offer.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
Gone. Great reflexes. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 4.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the VVS Laxman end.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
2 straight and punched through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. 11 runs added there. Punjab are 139 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Ready, back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
152.
Jadeja from the VVS Laxman end. Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Massive outside edge. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Punjab, 166 for 2. Right arm fast ball. Reddy coming back into the attack.
The medium pacer. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
At number 5.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Patel coming into the attack from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
crack. It's another massive maximum, 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Good shot, a beauty. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Finds the edge. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been a monumental run chase. Nothing has stopped them from conquering this mountain of a total.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Well, enough leverage.